Vision. Kanuti ISD is a premier district preparing tomorrow's best today with an innovative, future-focused learning opportunities for every student.
Mission statement. Our mission is to create rigorous student and centered classrooms which develop future-ready students to compete in a global economy and thrive in a multicultural world.
Item number 2.
Yes, Madam President, it was asked that if open forum could be moved up to item 2. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we do have 2 speakers, Madam President. Number 4, any person wishing to address the board during the period reserved for public comment at a board meeting must sign up to be heard in accordance with District Policy VED Local. Number 1, each participant will be limited to 3 minutes to make comments to the board. Number 2, any group of 5 or more persons must appoint 1 person to present this group's views to the board. Number 3, the board is not permitted to discuss or act upon any issues that are not posted on the agenda for tonight's meeting. And Madam President, we do have 2 speakers, and the first speaker is Ms. Gilda Wilson, and the topic is Operation Love Care, and it is thank you cards for veterans. To Love and Care.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry. Hello, my name is Gilda Wilson, CEO of Operation Love and Care. I help veterans out, dependents, and lately, December and January, I don't celebrate, I do honor the veterans on November, but December and January is when we get the highest suicidal depression. And we are losing veterans throughout the United States, 22 veterans a day. What I'm trying to do, and it has worked, we have a support group of veterans helping, also some other agencies helping veterans out. What I have done in the past, I made 1,400 hats by myself, and a few other of us made some scarves and hats. What we do is we put cards in there and agencies to help our veterans out. I would love your students, kids, saying thank you for your service. So these guys will get help, and the families will get help. There is programs for secondary post-traumatic. I would love you guys to help me to help these veterans to seek help. Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Madam President, our second speaker is Jose G. Gutierrez, and his topic is gardening and vermiculture.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Jose Gutierrez, and I'm a co-founder of Greenwoods Gardens, and it's a nonprofit organization. Ms. Wilson is the other founder, the 2 of us, and our mission is basically to promote the benefits or the therapeutic benefits of gardening among our community and especially our veterans, and also the sustainability that comes with that, with gardening and stuff like that. We are looking to work with different organizations, including the school districts or the schools, because part of this is vermiculture, which, like you said, vermiculture is basically using composting worms to decompose or help us decompose the food waste, especially fruit and vegetable waste that is going to the landfills, and that's about over 30% of our food waste. Is that the plan is to get any agency, especially the kids there, easier to, I'm not going to say, you know, if you tell them something, they're more easily to do it. So if we tell them to, you know, separate this, and then we'll compost it, we'll feed it to the worms. And that, with that, we can prevent many tons of trash or food waste going to the landfill. Instead, we're going to be producing fertilizer or compost that is going to be going to the plants, and that is going to be used at the schools, whatever school wants to do a garden. And I know there's a middle school here, I've seen a huge abandoned greenhouse. If you want, we can make that one, make it back to what it used to be, and make it work again, and use our trash recycling and teach the students how to recycle trash and how to garden and stuff like that. We do fruit trees, grafting, growing from seed, also from cuttings and stuff like that. we can work with greenhouses, whatever the need is for the schools, whatever they want to work with. You let us know, and then we'll come up with a plan. And this comes to no cost to the school. The only thing that we want is to help our environment and be in a way sustainable with whatever we produce. All that, whatever is produced, is going to be going back to the school, and the school, the kids can say, you know what, let's have our Fresh Friday. When they go and whoever wants to do the garden, they pick their fresh vegetables and they take it to the cafeteria and cook them, and it's you guys do with those fruits and vegetables that you guys wish for the school, whoever the school is. So please let me know if there's any interest, and I'll be glad to come and talk a little more in detail how this would work and how it will benefit the students in the schools and the environment especially. Thank you.
Item number 3 will now be updates from the board president.
Oh, Ms. Sonia, the gentleman left his contact, his phone number, and
Yes, ma'am, on the sign-in sheets.
okay, thank you very much. So we have your contact and phone number, sir, right? Thank you. Thank you so much. Good evening, board members and Dr. Delaviz, administration and community. How to improve student outcomes. Keep them engaged in learning with enthusiasm. Motivate them learning potential. Consider rewarding your students. Set up and open talks and fun projects that awakes their interest. This way you will be able to determine how the student needs to be fixed. It could be a language, deficiency, lack of confidence, fear, anxiety, and more. Help them to open and speak their minds. The key is to allow them the freedom of speech. Student achievement is the primary agenda for school boards. We have a critical role in ensuring that our students learn what they need to know to be prepared as a productive citizen. The agenda at our regular meetings should reflect our commitment to students' outcome and not about our personal agendas. Less about the general business operations and more about how can we guide the district to the best possible student outcomes. Use our funds in all the needs for students. Next.
Item 2, breast cancer, autism, and bullying awareness month.
Thank you. October is the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Make a difference. Spread the word. Ask the doctors and nurses to speak to women about the importance of getting screened for breast cancer. Get informed about programs and resources and call 1-800-277-2345. And the ribbon color is pink. Next one.
Elections.
Elections. Election day is Tuesday, November the 6th. Early voting began yesterday and will continue through November the 2nd. As a matter of fact, this room is a very convenient location for early voting. Please go vote and let your voice be heard.
Custodian ISD principles.
Are we going to talk about autism?
Yes, ma'am.
So let me go autism and then
And
what do we
bullying
have?
awareness month. They're all together.
Okay, thank you. They are together. There are different types of autism. Autistic disorder, Asperger's syndrome, progressive developmental disorder, also called atypical disorder. Learn about autism, get involved, spread the word, participate in programs, and be a volunteer. Promote ability, not disability. Call for more information 888-288-4762. En español, 888-772-9050. The ribbon color is baby blue. October is the National Bullying Prevention Month. Parents, school staff, and other adults in the community can help the kids to prevent bullying by talking about it, building a safe school environment, and creating a community-wide bullying prevention strategy. Show support in social media, get informed, and report cyberbullying to stopbullying.gov or call 1-800-273-8255. The ribbon color is orange.
Custodian ISD principles.
I would like to take the opportunity to thank all of the principals in celebration of the National Principal Month. Bill Childress Elementary School Principal, Reina Salcedo, Canutillo Elementary School Principal Julie Melendez, Diana Davenport Elementary Principal Marta Lovett, Gonzalo and Sofia Garcia Elementary School Principal Jessica Arellano, Jose Damian Elementary School Principal Jesus Barba, Congressman Silvestre and Carolina Reyes Elementary School Principal Deborah Kearney, Jose Alderete Middle School Principal Dr. Oscar Rico, Canutillo Middle School Principal Daniel Medina, Canutillo High School Principal Teresa Clapsano, Northwest Early College High School Principal Tracy Speaker. Recognize them for their hard work, effort, and remarkable leadership, for your constant patience, love, dedication, and support to our students. Thank you for your wise and strong leadership. Our schools are definitely a better place because you are there. Your enthusiasm and ability to motivate your student has resulted in a significant way. On behalf of my whole board and myself, please accept my sincerest gratitude for the superior job you are done doing in our school here, District of Canutillo. Thank you very much.
5, safety and security.
Safety and security also. I want to take this time to let our community know that safety and security is our students and staff our priority. It's the highest priority for the Canutillo administration and this board. We have listened to your concerns and we have been working hard to provide all the resources. We have to make sure everyone is kept as safe as possible in our district. Thank you very much. Ms. Gomez, next item, please.
Board honors.
Okay, right. Thank you.
A, recognition of 2 students for competing at the national level at the National Spanish Spelling Bee.
Thank you.
Good evening, Board President Trout, members of the board, Dr. Galaviz. Please join us in front of the dais to begin our monthly board recognitions. In July, 2 of our English learner students went to Austin to compete at the National Spanish Spelling Bee. These 2 students were the only students from the El Paso area to go and compete at the national level. 11 states competed and they made it to the 4th round. What an accomplishment. Join me in congratulating Mariana Tinajero, representing Reyes, and Kiara Montaya, representing AMS. Would the parents like to join us up front for a picture?
Come on, parents. Mom and Dad. I guess we see. There you go. Yes, why don't you come right up here? Okay?
So we're going to move over there, or are we going to be centered? How do you want? Okay, centered. Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you. On October 2nd, we celebrated National Custodial Workers Recognition Day. The district appreciates the men and women who work hard day after day, keeping our schools and buildings safe, clean, well-maintained, and running smoothly. These dedicated workers deliver outstanding services and contribute to important first impressions and the success of our district. Please join me as I call their name, and we appreciate you for all your hard work. Rosalinda Estorga. José Luis Escobar. Raúl Chacón. Ramiro Corona. Marta Muñoz. Rosario Centeno. Martín Juárez.
Congratulations, we have. Martin, thank you for.
Lily Pantoja Mesa. Pilar Martinez. We have.
We're always dealing with him.
Is anyone here that I have not called your name? Reyes, okay. Abraham Lozano. Debbie Christensen. José Vigil. Alfredo Trajera. Alfredo is our assistant lead custodian. And Daniel Soleil. Several of our custodians are working on campuses, so they were unable to attend today. So we will present them with their certificate. So we can step for a photo. Thank you for all you do. So we have three that just, So Lupe Villanueva. Gracelia Para. And Erica Green.
Picture?
could tell she was working.
Wait, can you tell them to come back? Oh, come back.
Linda, come back.
Linda, let's see.
Dr. G is going to give you something.
Like a candy.
I got mine.
Okay, you already got this, okay.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Ed, you have to take the picture and then I'll give you your treat.
Thank you.
Next item. The Government Finance Officers Association of the United States and Canada, GFOA, awarded the Certificate of Achievement for Excellence in Financial Reporting to Custodian ISD for its comprehensive annual financial report, CAFR. The Certificate of Achievement is the highest form of recognition in the area of governmental accounting and financial reporting, and its attainment represents a significant accomplishment by the district and its management. Let's congratulate our finance representatives for this distinction. Please join us up front.
I know it looks like
Good, how are you
Thank you.
And the finance department doesn't stop there. For the second consecutive year, our finance department has been awarded the Certificate of Excellence in Financial Reporting, COE, by the Association of School Business Officials International, ASBO. ASBO International COE recognizes districts that have met the program's high standards for financial reporting, accountability, and transparency. The CAFR is reviewed by a team of professional auditors. If the CAFR meets the requirements of the program, the document may receive the Certificate of Excellence. A district's participation in the COE program can facilitate bond rating and continuing bond disclosure process. The Certificate of Excellence for its comprehensive annual financial report for the 17th fiscal year. Help me in congratulating the finance department once again.
Good. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure. So we're going to honor 3 more custodians that just showed up. Jose, for BCE, Jose Luis Escobar.
Oh, jeez, you're silly.
Raúl Chacón. And Angélica Ramírez. Anyone else that I haven't called?
Wait, turn around. What about if you ladies? You guys were not in the pictures, so you're going to be in the picture. So, next, but right
Thank you again for all your hard work.
I know I'm breaking on.
Thank you. There is no doubt that one of the highest priorities and duties we have is to ensure young Texans receive the knowledge and skills required to build the next leaders of our state and nation. By implementing effective practices for hiring quality staff to teach young and expertly serving the needs of our students, teachers, and administrators, which creates a healthy and safe environment. The Canutillo ISD Human Resources Department helps our schools to be productive and healthy learning environments. Let's congratulate our HR representatives and thank them for their great efforts in making this a great district, a great place to work with a great staff. And we can have a photo now. Thank you. Thank you.
Is there any parents for you? No parents.
Our Canofio ISD principals set high standards for instruction, student achievement, character, climate for the students, families, and staff at their campuses. Join us as we honor the hard work and dedication of our principals, say thank you, and share with the community all the great things that they do. Please come up as we call your name. For Bill Childress Elementary, Ms. Reina Salcedo.
How many we got?
From Gonzalo and Sofia Garcia Elementary, Ms. Jessica Arellano. From Jose Algarete Middle School, Dr. Oscar Rico. From Canofio Middle School, Mr. Daniel Medina. From Canofio High School, Ms. Teresa Clapson. And from Northwest Early College High School, Ms. Tracy Speaker.
But you're all tiger.
And several of our other principals are at a conference, so we're unable to attend today. And on behalf of Dr. Curry from Reyes, we have our assistant principal. Can I have-
Yes.
No parents, okay, let's have a
Let's have a picture now.
No parents. Okay. No parents.
Bring them up, bring them up. They took me,
Thank you.
I'm working in something that is
Okay.
Northwest Early College is one of El Paso's best schools, and the work being done there is being recognized across the nation. Northwest Early College High School earned the 2018 Blue Ribbon Award, the highest honor given to a school by the federal government. It is Canotio's first school to receive a Blue Ribbon Award, and it will join an elite group of schools nationwide that have shown excellence in academics. Help me in congratulating Ms. Speaker, her excellent staff, and students. Can I invite your family up to join you in the photo? Her husband and children are here.
To Washington, D.C.
your husband there. Oh, sorry, would you like to be here? Next to him. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
And actually, if I can just have you hang on for another minute. So the U.S. Department of Education just today announced that Northwest Early College High School principal Tracy Speaker is one of only 11 recipients of the 2018 Terrell H. Bell Award for Outstanding.
It's in the consent agenda too, and I didn't know we were gonna be here, so I already ran at it. And what are we gonna say, the numbers are more or less than last year?
There's more than last year.
Okay. Oh gosh, right, yeah, we do, okay, all right. Do you think it's because we're identifying them now, or what do you think? What's good coming in and moment? Okay, all right, I got it.
I'm at 1%, I'm at 0%, so it's kind of trying to keep up.
And you're connected though?
I got it, no problem. Oh, and on the PMAS, we're just gonna do what we did last time. They're gonna pick a pencil, popsicle stick with our picture. They're gonna sit in that group, you'll sit with them. They'll go over the PMAS data, but what are some trends?
We talk about butterfly call or recovery, and then there's a